gates. Only 4 come out with their title hopes still pursuable as Hanazar comes through, drops, and hits the chicane.
Looking good so far now. The first run he was 51.9, just under 55 seconds. That's not going to do it here, Jeff. He's got to get closer to the track record set by Goldier of 53.5. Let's see how he's going to be on this critical halfway split. You're pretty good at calling it. He looks solid so far. Let's see where he's at.
Is he around 26 seconds? 25.72. So Hanazar is certainly putting up a better performance rate than we saw him during the round of 12. Miles an hour coming through that Breitling start gate.
Yeah, he's real consistent. He gets it right to 228 as he enters the racetrack, and that's smart. That level flight is a good strategy in my opinion. It's kind of hard to dive in. Wow, and he's 1/10 or 15, what am I trying to say? Great means good. He's ahead of Dover so far.
And look at that G meter start to scream right now. Again, he's at 7, but watch it right now. Sustained G's. You saw it get up to 8. Here's his halfway time, and he has lost time. He's a 1/10 of a second behind.
Yeah, he made a big washout through gate number 6. I expect this to be worse. Yeah, there he goes. He really walked out of that turn, Jeff, but that's okay. He's still got a fast run.
We saw this countryman make up nearly a half a second on this section of the course right here. Can Nigel Land keep this dream season alive? We're going to find out in just one moment. The time to beat 53.933, the time for Nigel. Here for the French aviator. Can he reclaim some of the glory that saw them reach the top of the podium in San Diego? He is midway through the round of 8, and he's through that gate at about 230 miles an hour.
Yeah, Dave Loftus has been pretty hot lately. Third place finish on the podium in Ascot. That was our last race. Green means go. So far, he's doing pretty well.
A nice looking entry, but I saw the little bit of a right hand adjustment right there as he's now going through gates number 6 as he's coming back around. What will his split time be? He is slightly behind, but again, it's the second part of the course where we see time made up.
Yeah, he looks good through the chicane, though. I like his style. Nicholas is flying well. He's got to get a little bit more level through that gate. I know you saw that, Jack.
He lost more time as well there, Mike.
That's okay. Let's see if he can lay down a time that'll push him through to the final 4. Only the top 4 move on.
To put him to the top of the food chain, he's going to need a time of 53.933. Nicholas Ivan is doing it in.
He didn't.
Shoko for the Czech Republic. 53.3 is the time to beat. 53.93.
Look at that speed coming through our Breitling start gate as he enters into the chicane. Super smooth, super level flying, and he's a 1/10 of a second ahead.
Great aerial shot right there. That's live video as he goes back through the gate. See how close they are. You can watch the big hoss there for a moment. Let's see how he does. This is the critical split time, Jeff.
That was super smooth. Again, no unnecessary motions from that aircraft. As he's lost time, though, he lost about half a second. Let's see if he can make it up on the backside of our course.
Scrubbing off speed, don't know where he's losing it, to be honest with you. But he made up a little bit there as he's only 0.3 off the pace. This is good news for Shaka. Remember, he wants to be the top 4 to move on. Coming into the home stretch. If you like West Texas, where all that great Czech food is, then you're going to root for Martin Shaka. Let's check in for the result.
Coming through those gates, and you'll see him dip down further as he's entering into the chicane.
Yeah, he's looking good right now. I love his style. Matt Hall is awesome. Right on pace, 4/100ths under, but it's early yet. Let's see if he can keep that momentum through the racetrack. The next split time's the critical one, Jeff.
Man, that in-cockpit camera angle is so cool as we're seeing him come back around. Here's going to be his first split time. We're going to get his measure against the rest of the field right here. Wow, he's a second off. He might be helping out my horse, Nicholas Ivanoff, as he's now back through the chicane. Has he gained any time? No, he's a 1.25 seconds behind.
Man, I just can't see where he lost time on the course there, Jeff. But I'll tell you, he's got a big, tall order to fill with only 2 gates to go. Certainly wants to make it clean.
The time to beat 53.933. The time for the Australian aviator, Matt Hall.
Already from a cloud clear into the tracks.
All right, the smoke is on. No silly mistakes. sticks this time, we hope. If that's the case, he'll knock bottom out and he'll move on to the final four. Let's from Canada, the Jimmy Johnson of the skies, Pete McLeod.
I'll tell you what, he's still not breaking with that 230-mile-an-hour limit. As you see, he is 6/100ths up, the quickest we've seen through the course thus far. As he's now going now from show left to straight to show right to show left. Nice level flight through gates number 6. Let's see what his first split time is at the halfway point. 0.36 behind. But again, the second lap is where we see guys make it out.
Yeah, but I like his style, Jeff. Watch as he goes through gate 6, or in this case, gate 12 again. He takes his time. He's not going to take that chance like we saw Honest do, and of course, Shaka. Let's watch now, Jeff.
A time of 55 and keep him in the hunt right now.